Hello, my name is Vihaan Gastc, and I'm in third grade. My category is device modifications. Well, we use energy everywhere, but many times energy pollutes our environment, our ecosystem, and causes health problems, like lung problems, and you can't breathe fully. Well, as you can see, I've got two windmills here. One used gravity and one using wind. As you can see, wind will move this, moving the axle, going through the generator, spinning its coils, going through the wire, and charging batteries. We use batteries everywhere. Like an example, light bulbs. But when the wind isn't blowing, what will charge our houses? What will charge everything? So this is a problem. That's why I read somewhere in Germany that they're using gravity to produce energy. So that's why it inspired me to build this. When this drops, it spins the small gear, spinning this big gear that goes all the way to this medium gear, spinning this gear, and that all leads to this generator moving. The generator coil is spinning when this drops. So when I let go and this starts to drop, it will produce energy. We used solder to get this and the light bulb together. And as you can see, there are no batteries, zero. So I'm gonna let this drop, lighting up the LED. See, you can see it drop. And now, one tiny house can be lit up with one LED. So while this drops, it'll light up the house. Little flickers. Until it reaches the end. So now, how will we bring it up? Well, then the wind comes in and blows this, causing it to lift.
Vihaan, what were the challenges that you faced?
Well, there were really big challenges like this gearbox, which was pretty hard, but I learned from the past with this car. This car has pistons and gearboxes. As you can see, over here are the pistons, and over here is the big gearbox. It's a car gearbox. A little different from this gearbox, but I still managed to do it. So, another challenge I faced was it wouldn't stay still, so we had to duct tape it. And another one was it kept on falling apart, so my dad had to solder it. And others were like we didn't have enough pieces, so I had to use what we had.
Did you work alone or with a partner?
Well, I worked alone, except for my parents. They helped me record this video, and they soldered it like I told you before.
How long did it take to create your project?
Basically a week.
What was the easiest part and what did you learn?
Well, the easiest part was basically building it because my passion is building and I really love it. And the hardest part was just getting it to stand, getting it to hold, and make sure it won't fall apart. It was really hard, but I know I could overcome it.
What was most fun for you?
Well, the whole thing was really fun because I am really passionate about building stuff. It's my favorite hobby.
Would you have done any improvements on the current state of project, or would you have done differently if you had to do it all over again?
No, I think this is really good. It can really help our Earth. Today, a simple concept on a simple table using simple lights. Tomorrow, a real city using real lights and using gravity. Thank you for listening to my presentation.